All right, we're in the Origami 9-hole cup. Dunner's on the line. What are you doing, Dunner?
Playing Golf Clash.
I'm playing golf class. We've been bullshitting on the phone for like the last hour or something. Chilling.
You still not see the difference with the fonts?
No. Well, I see the
It
difference
looks fucking terrible.
where it says Origami, but like all the rest of the fonts, I don't really see any difference. 9-hole cup. Rookie. Hole number 1. What is hole number 1? So let me find this hole. What hole is this? This is hole number 3.
I swear to God, I don't know. If you take like a quick watch at a video yesterday or your last video you made, and then watch the screen now. They changed the font. Like, ball sorting's on the way, but we gotta change the font first. Jesus.
So in one-on-one play, I usually play this where I try and literally land right here. I don't try and get far with a low power ball, and I try and do the dunk because it's a free dunk here. If you miss the dunk, it'll just you can backspin it down that hill and it'll go right back to the cup. But you can get almost on or on in one if you hit it right. But I'm not sure, like with a power 3 ball, I'm not sure, like with a power 4 ball, like where you can get.
What? They moved the pin like it's further back now, or?
It's kind of more in the, it really, where it's at doesn't really, it didn't affect this whole, it's like almost more in the middle. Before it was kind of more towards the front and the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit.
Any further away from the front, it's better in my opinion.
I think it's further away from the front and to the right, if I remember correctly. But it's still, you can still use the backboard on the green to do a backspin dunk. So you can try for the dunk, and if you don't make it, you can just backspin it back down to the cup. And I think they've actually smoothed this green out a little bit, and so if you put you don't have to put max backspin. You could probably do it with just like 3 or 4 backspin. Are you ready?
Sure.
You want to practice it or you want to play first?
Oh, I don't fucking care. We can practice if you want. I got lots in this account.
I mean, it's up to you.
I got 25 practices, so.
Well, let's practice one.
All right. You want me to go first again?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, practice.
Spinning. You got dots yet?
Dots? Yeah. Still spinning though.
Dunner. I was giving you like a 4 or 5 second head start. All right. Let's see what this looks like with a 3 power ball and an epoch.
Probably use fucking katana ball here. Wonder what kind of. Definitely be a slice option available here. I don't know how much you gain on it really though.
Oh, and I slipped it off of the full max curl. It slipped right there at the end. I have no idea where that ball's going to end up.
It's got a fucking ton of curl, holy.
So I screwed up there. I have to go back and watch that. I don't even know how far off. It was at least 2 rings, but I can't remember if it was right or left. I think it was right. I slipped off a max curl right at the end. I think I'd have to bring out a bigger power ball if I want to try and.
What's that, like 1 point?
Get that through that little gap.
beside that tree.
See if Denner can get the hook. Get that slice. I think you got all of it too.
No, I just oh man, what a fucking bounce! Holy shit!
The first time I ever saw anybody do a max overpower hook shot was on this hole, and it was right after I first started playing it, and I was like, "What in the hell?" And back then there was a big controversy about whether or not that trick shot should be allowed. You know, like whether Playdemic should try and fix their algorithm, and it's like, no, hell no, leave it exactly like it is.
You've never played real golf? Like, I'm not super good where I can say, okay, I need to fucking put a baby draw in this drive shot, blah blah. But because my natural shot is a bit of a fade, I hit it pretty straight these days. But if I want to, though, because I used to slice it so bad, I can go back to that, and if I, have a big dog leg left and right, I can go up there and I can just swing my old fucking ugly shot, and then slice it around the corner.
Yeah.
I mean, like, why would it take that? It's just limiting stuff that you can. I don't get it. Why would you take something out? Whatever.
That's a tough spot. Wasn't there a spot forward? I think that's going to end up in the drink. Oh! Look at that. Nice shot, dude. Nice shot. Nice.
I wonder.
Recovered.
How did I come up? I pushed back up. I'm just curious as how I hit the sand on my tee shot there. Because that max overpower, I would clear it by at least.
Well, are you using a Titan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you should have been in front of that.
Like when I was lining it up.
No, the deal is that from where, so that means you didn't go far enough to the left.
Well, that was my next thought.
Yeah, you need to go like 3 rings more to the left, and that'll pull you completely out of that sand trap area.
Yeah, I just don't know where the trajectory would, what kind of line it would be going on then. I think, I don't know. It's the first time I tried that shot, but.
All right, I'm ready to go at it again.
If you want to.
What did I use on that? I used the Titan. I might bring out one of those 444s because I need that. I need more spin, and I need to be a little bit farther forward with more spin. You ready?
Well, with all that curl, I think you could probably go with a katana ball and do the same thing. Because I don't know if you want to go as far as you did.
No, well, if
you did hit a great right too, right?
And what Denner and I are talking about is if your red line is right in here, and where you got the tee box. Let me draw this out. You got the tee box right here, and we're talking about having a red line that's out here. If you bring a 4-power ball, your red line's farther forward, and this gap that's through here. What the deal is with a lower power ball, when you go, if you're trying to get like right up there next to the green, you're coming through that area diagonally, and you really have to kind of thread the needle. And I'm trying to get farther forward and more curl so that when I come through that neck, I'm actually coming through it, through the center. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, I don't think I'm just gonna. I don't even really care where this ends up. I'm sure it's gonna be a short iron, so fuck whatever.
Are you ready?
Okay. Yep. 3 for real?
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots.
Spinning.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is your thing dying?
I got dots. Denner.
Oh, fuck, that's mine. Hold on. I found a long cord there, Dad.
That's okay. It's my turn first. I'll take up all the clock.
Oh, it's around 1. I might just have to go on speaker for a bit. I thought I had a fucking... It's the same plug as my PlayStation 4.
Should be about 2 rings. I'm going to put the forward distance back in it.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to go on speaker for a bit.
Hit a 1 ring grate to the left. That's as far around that corner as I can get, unless I have some room to go. I was like 2 rings. There's a spot that I'm trying to set up there. I can come into the right, like maybe 1 ring, and try and weave through there.
Oh.
Man, I didn't change balls to a bigger ball. What was I thinking? I just took the shot. Even a kingmaker would have helped me. The hell were you thinking, bro? Can I get a do-over?
I'll have to turn this down now.
Whoa down, cat daddy. Whoa down.
Oh, man.
That sucks. That's all right. We can. This is a hit perfect, and it goes in the hole.
Ugh. Man, this sucks without headphones. Oh, can I hook up my... No, I need a...
That was as far from perfect as you could possibly get. And not be a good. That was every single bit of 77 rings to the right. There is a little bit of a rough bump that you could do down there, but it was one of those spots where the ball guide would appear and disappear. And that usually tells me that when that's doing that shit, to put on a little bit of backspin and get a little closer to the cup. But the ball guide disappears. Then you're on your normal ball guide with a Spitfire.
Let's go like...
And 1 backspin is a lot.
0.4.
I saw an image one time where a guy was arguing that Spitfire's trajectory is not higher than... That's bullshit. I don't care what...
I think that's the case for all of them.
What optical illusion thing you have. If you're running a Spitfire, excellent. Nice shot, dude. Nice shot. That's why I've always said, like, when you first start using a Spitfire and only has like 2.25 backspin, that is a ton of backspin on a Spitfire.
Yeah, I think like level 1 or 2, it's only 1, but it is like, because like you said, it goes, you hit it, the trajectory off the tee is higher. It's a higher loft, right?
Yep.
I think that's true with all the clubs. Like, so like the blue has the least amount of loft, even though it might travel the same distance, whatever club you're talking about. And then yellow has a bit more loft, and then purple has the most loft. So, like you say, with higher loft, you don't need as much backspin to have the same effect, right?
Right. Yeah, because when it hits that next bounce, it's going straighter up in the air, and that little bit of backspin's making a huge difference, shortening up those bounces. It plays like it's 3. So like if you have 1, you have on a Spitfire, you basically have 3, and if you have 2, You kind of have like four and a half, that one, right?
I only used one backspin and it fucking barely released.
All right, are you ready?
I think so. I wonder if we can do a sand bump here. That'd be cool.
I think it's too far away.
It might be.
And these older greens don't have a rough, so there's a pocket before it where you can bounce over and then run it up, or you can do backspin. I saw a lot of people earlier today using backspin and making some backspin shots. But
yeah,
I think consistency-wise, they might have, used up their luck on that one. It looked fantastic, so they're going to try it again. But backspin shots are inconsistent. You ready?
Oh, like drawing it back to the cup.
Yeah, they were drawing it back to the cup and sank it. And those shots are ones that burn in your memory banks, and you're like, hell yeah,
What kind of long iron has that much backspin?
Grim Reaper.
Oh, you're right, yeah, okay.
But I did find that on some of the holes that's positional. So, like, we want to come at it a little bit different. We want to make sure we're in a different spot than what we normally played, because the old spot, not only is the old spot, it sucks in the new spot. Like, really bad.
Well, wasn't it kind of just like right in between the bunkers and kind of like to the left? Near that left bunker?
Yeah, before it was on the left in the back, and now it's kind of more towards the middle on the right. But it's...
Yeah,
and it's
looks like it.
And they took their tape measure out, and they're like I saw several of them in here that are like 2.5 squares away from the fringe. And Dunner had a point about your point about the cutting the holes.
Yeah.
Is that, like, there is some regulations. The way the Golf Clash measures it. So, in my mind, when I'm doing a shootout, 1 square is like a yard, right? Well, that's 3 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a meter, or a little more than a meter. That's a long freaking ways. But as far as visually, like the flag, that would mean the flagpole would have to be like 12 feet long in order to get to the fringe, and the flagpole is not 12 feet long. So how they measure distance numerically and how they measure it visually are totally different.
Yeah.
You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. I got special guest.
Oh, you got somebody right away. What the hell are you doing up, dude? It's after 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 2:23 in Finland. We're burning through a lot of fuel, and maybe we should just buy a place over in Finland.
I don't know. It's got to be cold up there. Cold enough where I live. I didn't even see where I am in my club.
I'm going to spin forever. I finally got Drew. Wonder if Drew is a replay. I go first.
Oh, probably.
I'm just going to change bags for sure. Okay, there's Max. There's
shit, we're out of time. How the fuck? I swear to God, this happened another time, too. I pull the thing back, I got 3 seconds to let it swing over once, and I'm out of fucking time. What in the hell?
1.4 per ring. I'm way the hell downhill. See if I can pull my calculator up and get my stuff going.
Have you noticed that at all?
What?
Because I know you're slow like I am. I swear to God, I just jumped like 3 seconds in 1 second.
Hitting perfect. No, it has. You've mentioned that a couple times in the last couple of videos, and it hasn't been. Oh, and I just did a straight up adjustment at minimum club, and I just missed on the outside edge.
Minimum?
I did minimum club. I should have added like maybe 5% on the minimum.
Sink it, buddy. Sink it, sink it, sink it. Oh.
And that was with a 3. And I used a 3 power ball so that I could stay at minimum club.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
And actually, 3.5, I did that number wrong. 3.5, 3.25, I still wouldn't have pulled it enough. Even if I would have did the right number. And that was... Those balanced out, so it was... it would be 1-to-1 plus 10%. Even though I'm at minimum club.
Big save, big save. Go in! Oh, too much speed. I did plus 10 at minimum. Goliath. But, yeah, I needed to check that a bit more. I think I need to cheat closer to the bunker and just go like yellow ring off the bunker instead of red. Well, that kind of sucks. I might just throw this round now.
Did you get a par on that?
Yeah, I timed out.
Oh, that was right. Yeah, I remember. I remember hearing you say that now. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you don't get to play me. You time out. So. All right, hole number 3. What is hole number 3?
Or Pfeiffer, eh? Oh, can we make it over this? Yeah, we can make it over the sand here, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's first bounce is on this side of the sand, second bounce is on the other side of the sand. It's this hole right here. It's hole number 6. Now here's the deal. The pin placement is now on where, if you're looking at Golf Clash Notebook, it's where the blue dot. It's on the
top left.
It's on the left middle.
Left middle.
And here's what pisses me off about this hole. And I noticed this on one of the other holes too, is they moved the pin placement where the pin was, which was in the middle. And in my opinion, if they moved the pin off of the green, I would have been happier than where the pin placement was before. Because it was on a fucking hill that was just there for the... And they have gotten... Not only have they moved the pin, which in a normal golf course, some guy goes around with they can dig a new... They have a hole digger and they dig it out and they pull out the plug and they use the plug and fill the old hole and they make a new hole and they do the thing. Here, they got rid of the mound. So the center of the green now is all flat and slopes up the thing. They completely got rid of the old mound where the old green was. It's like they're setting it up. That's bullshit. Okay, if you want to move the thing, but like either it was bullshit of them because they've done that on several greens, several of these the greens to make them tougher, is they put the pin on a little hill.
Yeah.
And you always break to the left or the right, and it hardly ever goes like right to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then it gives you the nice zoom in, like you think you're going to make it.
Yep, you're always just a little off. But if we can hit it far enough, forward and to the right to open up the shot, we can run the green to the pin, and I think we have a killer. I just barely missed my Albie shot on this earlier today. And I was in a bad spot because I clipped the rough on the second bounce. Are you ready?
Oh, yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots. Spin in.
Dots and Dunner. There we go. Back on track.
Let those guys play through.
Stopped and had a beer.
It's like what? Right.
Hitting it perfect. Perfect.
Oh, I did the same thing. Too much curl. I should have maybe not curled it at all. I wanted to try and... Yeah, it should be okay. Maybe.
No, you'll be fine from there. That's exactly where I was at, so you'll be fine from that spot.
Yeah, I shouldn't have curled that at all.
I'm just wondering if I hit it max OP from right there, if I'll end up in the sand.
I think with that kind of wind, it should be okay.
3.
That's almost 2 rings, right? So.
And I hit it towards the sand. 1 ring great to the right. It's okay there, but here where it tails off.
That should be okay.
Good.
That's got to be, what, at least a +10 from there.
See, I can run the green a little bit. You got all that side spin. I'd put all the side spin on it so you can move a little more to the right and get away from that tree. Oh, you got it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm going to have to guess here. Go 1 point. Not much. Fuck, I might have to curl this.
Just hit it perfect.
Oof.
Perfect. Man, it's almost like it wanted to hit in the hole. Woo! Look at that, bro. Nice shot.
Fuck.
Nice shot.
Stupid hole, too.
Nice shot. Well, you're back on track, so we'll see how the rest of the round goes. But see the angle that I have from here versus the angle that you had from there, and I'm at men club.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So men grizzly. Let's do some math.
Do you know what my wind was? Like
no.
2.7 or something.
Times grizzly 1.4.
Like 1.4.
That'd be like 2.5 rings.
This plays in the great spot.
It's in a better spot than the other one because I almost hit an Albie earlier, and that's the closest I've gotten in a long time on this hole because they had it on that little mound, and that little mound shit, I did hit like maybe 1 or 2 Albies when it was on that mound, but like you were always just a little off. And I really hated the putt. Nice Albie. Good job. Hole number 4. What is hole number 4? Another par 3. And this one, they moved the pin to the center lower because there was a spot that you could actually end up on this green where you couldn't get to the pin and you were on the putting surface. I had one slip one time and I ended up over there and then couldn't make the putt.
Well, I better go open up my chest now.
You ready?
I gotta open up that free chest I just got.
Your Albie chest?
Yeah. Tell the kid that guy's ass he sucked.
I'm actually in my 77 account. I think I have a club card trading.
What did you say is going on with this hole now? I just went and got my earphones back. So.
The green is in the green is in the center. It's in the middle. The old shot bouncing over isn't the shot anymore. It goes straight to it.
Okay. So we can just like try and land on the green then, pretty much.
Yep. No. I think we still have to run it up to it, but we can go straight out. I don't think the sand's involved anymore.
Long iron, I assume.
Yep.
Power 1 plus 10. Alrighty. I'm good.
Ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. I can turn my music back up.
Here we go.
Oh, that's right. Spinning.
That's good. Dunner. I guess the sand is still involved, but it's over here. There might be a rough bump now.
I don't like that wind, though.
I don't like that wind either, but the rings really aren't that distorted.
Just a bit short. Fuck, where was I? Max? Max enough. 4-4, 2-6. Let's go up a bit. We're gonna have to hurry the fuck up.
Perfect.
Didn't push up enough.
And what did you do for a pull? Did you add on?
I did. Yeah, I did like plus 10 max. And I wanted to turn around and push up at least half a ring. I don't know if I did or not because I was running out of time.
There's mid.
I
want to see what it runs up, just if you can run it up to it. Let's switch balls.
I imagine so.
There's max. I'm probably eking towards mid now.
Just leave it a little bit short when we're going down that hill.
Four. There's 4-4. I'm gonna run out of time. Hit one ring great to the right. I can't believe I got it off before it ran out of time.
Ooh, that was a bit more than one.
It's probably...
But it could have been your bounces though too, who knows.
It could have been too easy. But when it bounces off that hill, that hill's kind of sloped to the right, so when it bounces off it bounces farther to the right. Let's see if Dunner can get...
It's going to want to go to the right a bit, eh? Get in the middle, ball.
Perfect. In the hole. Look at that. 2 recovery shots.
2 saves, a timeout, and an albatross.
And an albatross. So, I mean, what a round.
The Phil Mickelson round. Oh, shit. Oh, good. Oh, shit. Oh, good. Oh, shit. Oh, good. That's like I seen the ad for this hat, and it was like it was a golf hat, and like it started at the very top of the front facade, whatever you want to call it. It was like, I hate golf. I hate golf. I hate golf. Nice shot. I love golf. Like, yep. And you know, it's always on the 18th hole when you make your best shot too. It's like, fuck, I ain't coming back for a few weeks. This fucking sucks. I play like shit today. Fucking, but next thing you know, boom, right down in the middle. Oh, boom, stick it within 2 feet of the pin. Oh, I buried the last hole. Okay. See you guys next week? Yeah, okay.
Yep. Are we playing again? I think this is the hole. No, this is not the hole.
Oh, this is the long. Oh no, this is par 4. Is this the one?
I'm trying to remember.
That you go down the fairway, and then there's trees, and then you got the pin used to be like behind the bunker. I feel like that was a par 5 though. I think I'm thinking of the next.
Okay, this one right here. I did notice something earlier.
Par 4, you should be able to make it way the fuck up there, right?
So you can get way up there on this hole, and I did notice something earlier today that has changed. Is up at the green.
The pin looks like it's not fair.
But up at the green, there's a shot that used to not be there, and the rough in the area down here by the cup used to go from the sand way the hell uphill and then make the transition, and the rough was all on the hill. But there is a little teeny there's a little teeny flat area now on the top of that rough that's like half a ring. That if you hit that area and you have a really good wind adjustment, that rough bump is a killer shot, but you better know what, especially if you have tailwind or headwind, what that wind adjustment is. But there is a flat spot now that wasn't there before. But I'm still going to try and bring it around the side, and I'm going to bring a Kingmaker and a Sniper. I used to play this because of the new pin placement. I can play it with a Sniper. I'm going to play my number 2 bag with a Kingmaker. What do you think of these new balls? So this, if you wanted to get something other than a Kingmaker, you got 2 extra topspin and 1 extra wind. That's not bad.
Was it? Oh, I thought this was like the Power 3 spin 2.
The ball that's for sale right now is a 3 power, 2 topspin boost, 3 side spin, 4
boost, wind 4.
Wind 4. So that's not actually a bad.
Wasn't there another one recently that was like 334 or 335? I remember looking at one, I was like, that's like a Kingmaker on steroids. So that's not bad. I don't know though. If I'm gonna get topspin boost, I think I'm gonna wait for a Power 5 ball.
Well, you got to think if you need
some Power 3s.
If you
I have Power 3s with topspin already.
Well, if you had a Power 3 ball and you need a topspin boost, you could bring out a Power 4 ball and kind of make up the difference,
right? Compass balls, 3 plus 2 topspin, 3 spin, 2 wind. So it's got 2 less wind, and then I got Ryder Cup ball, which is 4 plus 3 topspin, 2 spin, 2 wind.
Hey, I can raise my boomerang up from level 6 to level 7, so.
Shit. It's going to look even better on your wall now.
Yeah, so let's see what it goes to. It goes to max distance, so it's 45, which is as long as any wedge. 86 accuracy, 57 topspin, 100 back, 100 curl, 3.9 ball guide, so.
This fucking font's retarded. Well, you got skinny letters and then big fat numbers and then a skinny slash and another fat. Oh.
Yeah, it seems to me like maybe we haven't gotten an update here in the U.S. or they just screwed over all you Canadian people because the font's exactly the same here.
Yeah, it's funny because I know Erlich put out a video, like a little reaction video. I didn't watch it, but I've seen it. And he lives in Edmonton, I think. And then the other guy who plays rookie pretty early, Jordan Lee, it happened on his, and I think he lives in Manitoba. I know he's in the Central Time Zone and he's Canadian, so I would assume Manitoba. And yeah, I haven't seen anything from Dale yet today, but I don't know. I'm not sure who else has channels that's from Canada.
I think you should go for the rough bump, and I'm going to go for the other shot.
You're not the boss of me. I can't remember what hole this is. I'm looking at the picture, and it's not telling me anything, so I'm just going to wing it. But if there's a rough to be bumped, I'm all over it.
You're all over it. There is a rough to be bumped. Are you ready?
I am ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots. Spinning.
Dots and...
Oh, what? You missed me by a second.
Oh, man. Are you kidding me? That was like perfect timing. That is total bullshit right there.
So if I go as far left as possible, that'll be a nice angle for the rough bump.
Well, the way that the pin is placed, it's not bad even if you're on the right, as far forward as you can get on the right.
I'm just looking at the wind, and I think if you go to the left side, you'll have pretty much a straight tailwind.
Well, I think if you bring out a power 5 ball, you can just get up there on that. You can probably get your bounces right to get up on that upper platform. I have.
Yeah, you might be able to.
I've done it and I've seen it done, but it was risky. But that was before we had 5 power balls and had stuff to try and get up there. My opponent's actually in a perfect spot, even though they clipped the rough right at the end and came out.
One raging pond.
.2 per ring, so ring and a half and a little.
Oh, buddy, that's
hitting it perfect. Now I just have to worry about whether I put too much topspin on it and it actually bleeds off.
It's kind of a shitty landing area.
Well, it's a long ways. Now my opponent's got a woods. They got a sniper, so they got tons of topspin to get over there. And they got plenty of club.
Plus 10 at mid would be 1 to 1.
And I think that's the shot I took right there earlier today. Yeah, but I can't remember if I hit it great. I hit a couple shots into the cup great, and I think this was one of them.
The clock's definitely faster. That was up.
My opponent's
I think I pulled too much.
Super close, and they hit it super great.
Yeah, if I pull down to take my shot.
Damn, I'm almost in grizzly range. Am I in grizzly range? I don't have enough spin to get me over there.
I don't like that rough bump. Unless maybe I aim lower and hit it on the upslope. But trying to hit it on the flat, I didn't like that.
There is a little flat area up there that wasn't there before. Cataclysm.
Yeah, I can definitely take this with a long iron.
1.9.
4 backspin.
I'm going to move it a ring and a half. Oh, if I was going to hit it great one way or the other, that's the way. Still a million miles away, but I never thought of this hole really as being an Albie hole. It's go up there. A lot of people epic fail on the drive.
It's only par 4.
Oh, is it a par 4?
Yeah. Next hole will be a par 5.
Well, I never thought of it as a big eagle hole. The pin placement's actually more. I don't know. I don't know if it's more or less. I thought the old pin placement sucked. So any change on this hole is welcome.
I'm curious about this par 5 that I have. I don't even know if I'm on the right course.
I have noticed though.
Thinking of a par 5. Sorry, go ahead.
I have noticed though that this pin placement that they've been doing, and I don't know if you've noticed this as well, but some of the new pin placements, if you can get in the right spot, the only shot that you have is a rough bump.
Well, yeah, isn't that the case on every hole?
No, but I mean like this, if you don't want to do a rough bump, there's always a secondary way to come at it without doing it, but you're relegated to either doing backspin or rough bump. One of those two. There's no way to finesse your way to the hole.
Okay, I need another albatross here to get back on pace.
Okay. I swirled the cup on this. And I am ready to roll. I am ready to get an albie.
Definitely a rough bump on this one too.
Right? Yeah, no, I'm definitely doing the rough bump on this one.
There's like a crotch beside to the right side of the bunker there in front of the green. And if I remember correctly.
Okay, so if I remember correctly too on this hole, the pin is.
Big topper shot?
You can do a big topper or an extra mile. It's a max OP with a 3 power ball.
Oh, okay.
Hey, on the shot to the cup, I did, if I remember correctly, I think I had one of these holes, I came at it with my Grizzly and I didn't have enough topspin. I mean, I was right on the verge of not having enough topspin. They moved the cup's further back here and to the right than where it used to be. But the rough bump is still in play. You ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots. Spinning.
Dots and Dunner. I waited 4 seconds there. I shaved a second off of it. Get those people out of the queue. Let's switch to my number 1 bag. Let's push the wind out. Might be easier.
Bring in quarter.
Just pop it out there.
It looks like, I like the way the angle is looking on your setup there for this next shot. No, yeah,
I can get
to the right. I think
I
preferable, but that's still good.
I haven't had time to go back and watch the video from my practice round this morning in odd, and so I can't remember what I did on this hole, but I was like right there.
Oh, you already played that account today?
Yeah, and on this hole I needed to add on a 5% or I needed to take off 5%. But I can't remember if I just did a regular number or if I added on to start off with, because it seems to me that the second shot is uphill. But it seemed like we added a little bit on. I'm just gonna do a straight up number again. We'll count this and earlier today as a practice round.
Could have went a bit more to the left there. Did hit great though. So. Oh shit! That's okay. I thought we were gonna be in sniper. That's gonna be tough in a headwind. Eek.
I'm just gonna do 2-5.
Looks like if you want to do this with the long iron, you're gonna need
to perfect. Bag. Hit the rough. Excellent. That's how far I missed it by earlier.
Goliath, you would have had a bit more topspin. You could have put it through. It would have sped up and made that shot.
It hit a little farther forward, even doing a full, just a regular pull.
So that was like a regular.
I just did just 100% club 1-to-1, just 100% club. No extra. I like the fact that with the Goliath, you're a full ring and a little into the rough. I was a half a ring.
Yeah, the extra top spin. What was I supposed to do here? 1.2. 1.2. Wake up, Kevin. Back. 1.2.
I'll be real quiet for him.
Yeah, the timer definitely seems faster because what's going to go in? It's going to go in.
That is. That's in. It's going to be just in the hole. Woo! Look at that, buddy. That's 2 albies in one round.
I only play par fives.
Is that two recoveries, 2 albies, and 1 drop shot?
2 recoveries, 2 albies, and a par.
That's awesome, dude. That is awesome.
Well, fuck. Now I'm back at my 15 pace. I might have to finish this one out. All right, I need a little boys run for that.
Okay, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll take a long rest. We'll take a short rest if you play D&D.
Reeds, tards.
All right. That was almost a long rest. I got coffee. I got a protein shake. I'm ready to roll. All right. I did find out on this hole right here from playing with Richard yesterday. The first time on it, I tried it up. It's just a straight up 1-to-1, no bonus.
It's still long iron though, isn't it?
I believe so. And I think we can do it with a navigator.
Oh yeah, faux show.
Faux show. You ready?
Always nav. So nothing extra, okay. Max club, nothing extra. Yeah, okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on.
Dazzler. Club Yorkshire.
That was fast.
That was like, I got 2 dots.
Instantaneous. That's not good. He was in the queue waiting for... That person was in the queue waiting for a live action, and they caught you.
Why not?
Rat bastards. Dog's like, we went outside. You're in the garage. It rained all day, and of course now it's 5 o'clock and the sun is partially out, and it's not raining. My opponent has a Titan, the king of balls. That's right.
Oh, I wanted to push it up, but I didn't have enough time. That's close. It is a rough bump, and I almost made it. Times Calgary plays tonight. Probably 10.
Let's see where my red lines are. My Grizzly, Max Grizzly. Max. Be as centered in that rough
Florida's
as possible.
Up 2-0 up in the first.
I'm just going to do a full ring pull. 4-4. There's 4, 4. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. I just missed on the outside. Need to pull it like 5%. Right there. In the hole. All right, let's see if I can get it in the hole.
Oh, there's got to be a slice on this next hole.
I practiced the slice in the video I shot earlier today and posted. I actually went back and practiced hole number 8 like 2 or 3 times and practiced a slice on it.
I didn't know you had one up today. I've seen you had posted one with Richard, but I watched a little bit of it.
The first thing is I need to take off about 2 topspin, and the second thing is I need to use a Kingmaker so I have more curl. But I have a spot. So let me pick that bag so I can be quick about it when I'm out there. I'm going to take my number 5 bag.
So, are you using Apocalypse?
And I'm going to use a Kingmaker. The almost King of Balls. All right, I'm ready.
I don't even know what the fuck to do.
Well, I will tell. Hey, let me tell you this. So where the pin's at, we used to play the sniper shot on this, where you could just lay it up with a sniper and you were in the right position and you could go at it, or you could go at it with your grizzly if you could get up to the right spot. But you want to be as far forward as you possibly can for the shot to the cup, because
okay,
you want to be as far in.
But it looks like it's different though.
Because the cup is on the
different hole, sniper.
Well, it wasn't necessarily a sniper, but you could play it as a sniper. But you want to get as far up there as you can possibly get.
All right, I'll use Titan.
You ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots.
Come on. Nobody in the queue. Let's go. Quit dinking around with us. Dunner. There we go. All right. So I'm going to do 2 less than max top spin. And this was the tree. I have more side spin now, which is going to help me.
Oh, okay. That bunker seems bigger or something, though. Is it? No, maybe it's just because the pins moved.
Let's see if I can catch the fairway.
Just missed that fucking bush.
Oh, and I think the only way to do it is with a bigger side spin ball, because there isn't any room on that first bounce to go farther to the right. So I did have to take. I just can't spin the bend. There used to be a way, if you had a 5-power ball and a tailwind like we have today, where you could go straight forward and try and blast through the trees and go right at the green, and where the pin's at now, you're on that side. I should have tried that with this wind and one of those albatross balls. What the hell are you doing?
Failed to last. I'm gonna try the same thing, layup.
I don't think you're gonna have enough room coming to the cup. I think you're gonna need.
I just wonder if I have enough distance with my sniper. Yep, right to the right of that green tree there. It's going in. Watch this.
All right. One ring great to the right. Oh. I think I picked up, I don't know that I've picked up any this round. It seems like I picked up one. I'm not sure it was hole number 1, but it seems like I picked up one somewhere. Maybe. There is a shot there if you lay it up.
I'm gonna go like was that? 4, 5. Now it's time to.
So that's like a 20%?
Pretty
close.
15, I think. I guess. 1 to 1 plus 15. Oh!
Ooh.
Not enough.
Yeah, you could lay it up there and go at it with your wood.
Little boxes on the inside. Boxes, man, take it out. Boxes on the inside. Boxes on the inside.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've said uh-oh because my battery died on my phone. And I just bought a brand new set of earpieces and they use the same charger as my phone and my tablet. So I had my earpieces and my tablet plugged in and my phone died. I gotta wait for it. And now Dunner's going, what the where are you, dude? It's a draw. Hole number 9. Jeez. I'm just shooting minimum score, so I haven't picked up anything. Where am I at?
Hello, Moto.
I don't think 11s are going to qualify. So I could tank this last hole and come back at it tomorrow and see how it goes. I may do that. Maybe. Let me call Dunner back. We can get his response. Here we go.
Yo.
Sure, just hang up on me.
I didn't hang up.
No, my phone died.
On me.
My phone died. So I've been sitting here giving myself shit on the video. Now we got you back. So I'm at that point. I haven't picked up anything. So I may tank this last hole and qualify tomorrow. So I'm not sure. Where are you at? You've picked up. Are you?
If I eagle this, I'll be at 14.
If you eagle it, you'll be at 14.
Yeah, it's par 5. So just the one I'm thinking. It is what I'm thinking of. And they move the pin, to the left, which is good, and further back or something.
I think they move. No, it's more in the middle so that you can actually get to it if you make the run up the chute. But I think the deal is I want to bring a cataclysm on it so that I can get farther forward in my shot. It's not a really... Either that or you need to bring out a big ball.
Yeah, I'm going to use a berserker ball.
The bigger, the better. And I think if you get up there far enough that a sniper is enough.
I think so. But you have to bounce it and roll it through the chute and then onto the green, right?
I'm going to bring my cataclysm. Which one of these bags? Do I have a cataclysm in any of these bags? I do. I'm going to switch that up and use that bag right there. And a Pyre 5 ball. I'm ready to roll.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots.
Rolling?
No. Fucker.
Oh, you rat bastards. It is 5:30. They're 10 hours ahead of me, so it's 15:30. That's 3:30 in the morning on a Thursday. Come on. Who the hell's up? Playing hole number 9.
Okay, blue ring touching the rough. Max OP. Max girl. Perfect. See what happens now. Too much curl? Oh, a little bit too much curl. That should be okay though. Clip the rough, 376.
4-1. I'm going to do 2.5 rings.
We got to figure it out so that, like, we can use a computer or something. We can see each other's screens even if we're not playing.
Well, I have my laptop right here in front of me, so like we just need to get the software set up on your system, on your end.
Yeah, and I'm fucking dumb, so.
Right down the middle. I'm just off the shadows. The closer you can get to those shadows, the better. If you get tailwind, you can get way up there. This is another one of those holes that albatross ball would be really good. I'm telling you, those are the Power 5 balls to buy.
Oh yeah, I like where that pin is. That's good.
Yeah, it's in a much better spot. You actually have a shot at it now.
And you can, you don't have to. I don't know if I need that much topspin now.
All right, here we go. Cataclysm shot.
I'm just gonna do 1-to-1. Ooh, it's 2.5 rings okay. Oh shit, fucking clock.
I don't have enough spin to get me there. Actually, I need to set this shot up a little different. $4-7.
Yeah, if I didn't clip the rough, I got more distance. That would have been. Sorry.
Now go ahead.
No, shoot.
Perfect. I've taken that shot 3 times today, and I screwed it up the other 2 times. Close, but no cigar. I didn't have I didn't have enough side spin to get me around to the.
Yeah, even still, it looks like you're gonna have to take one of your bounces, second or third bounce. It's gonna have to be close to that rough beside the bunker in order to get the right line to the cup. I don't know. It's the first time I looked at these holes. So.
And I had a cataclysm, and so I was up there.
Oh, yeah,
I was up there about as far as you could get, and I didn't have enough spin. I needed like 4 spin to get me back around to the cup. See if my opponent can get up. That dog will hunt. That'll be fine right there. Into hold. Eagle. All right. I just shot a normal round, so if I qualify, I qualify. If I don't, in my odd account, it's going to take 13 or better to make it. And I think think so. And unless there's a bunch of people that end up getting albies, I think everybody with a 13 will probably make it in my odd account, but I don't think any 12s are going to make it. There was only 4 12s left, and there were still like 8 people left to play.
Boom. Numero uno.
At 14.
At 14, yeah. That looks pretty safe.
No, I mean 14s. I think there was one 14 and not out the last time I looked.
With a par.
We'll see what's here. They shot a 14 with a par, or you shot a 14 with a par.
Yeah. Number 2. Fucking number 2. It's because it timed out. That's all it was.
And there's a 15 at the top of my bracket, and then a 14, and then one 13, and then a bunch of 12s. So the 12s may make it. There's a couple people down below that have already played that have done bad, but there's like 7 people still left to go. So
I don't know that off the top of my head, I don't know if it's really easier or harder than it used to be, but I don't know, everything seems gettable in this course. That last par 5 will probably be the toughest hole to drop, I think.
Yeah, and I think some of the pin placements...
Unless we can figure something out in that one par 4. But I think I'm going to do that layup shot on the last one. That was a pretty nice looking shot, actually, I thought. I guarantee if I was playing some random person, they see me pulling a fucking long iron off the tee with backspin. Like, what the fuck is this idiot doing?
Yeah, with the pin being
up for the next shot.
Well, I can tell you that if you hit from where you were at back here, if you hit from that spot or from the spot where I was at, because I went for it trying to get, but if you were up in the front in the fairway, those are the only 2 real areas where you have a great shot at the cup. Because if you're up in the front, you can run the green up to the cup, and from your side you could split the bunker and go pretty much straight at the cup. But if you're anywhere in between, those shots aren't available to you. You have to backspin it, and that sucks.
Yeah. No, yeah, you'd have to, yeah.
You either want to be way up front or you want to be where you were at.
Yeah. I didn't see your shots. I forget. I was probably making a drink because I'm an alcoholic, but yeah, you don't want to be like way the fuck up there as far as you can possibly get, right? So the only risk with that is being too greedy and overshooting it. And then the fucking layup shot is the layup shot. I think the only issue you have with that would be not getting the right line, maybe being too far or too close to the trees or something, so they do end up being a factor. But you leave yourself enough room, it's easy enough to clear all the way over there, land on the fairway, and roll it up to the cup.
Well, with that max overpower shot, I did 2 less than max topspin, and I needed to probably do 4 less than max topspin. So it only took about 2 or 3 topspin. But I don't think you can get around that bend and get any closer. There is a shot, though. Like today we had tailwind. If in the weekend round we have tailwind, this is almost like that hole we played here a couple tournaments ago where you can hit it on the right-hand side through the trees. And if you can
big topper.
Come out the other side, hitting it through on this direction, if you can come out the other side, you're on the pin side. All right, that was the qualifying round, potentially the qualifying round for the Origami 9-hole cup. Words of wisdom, we're coming up towards the weekend. It's going to rain tomorrow all day, so I'm not working tomorrow. And I started my own business, so I didn't have to work on the weekend, so I'm not working this weekend either. Other than my house, I got tons of shit to do at my house.
The honeydew list is long.
Well, no, I think it's going to rain. I've got yard work to do and inside work to do. So, I mean, if it's raining, I've got shit to do inside the house. But if it's not raining, or if it's spotty, we're getting that weather where it rains for 4 hours and then it's sunny for 30 minutes. And so on the 30-minute sunny ones, if I catch them, I can go outside and get some yard work done. I've got to make them.
+3 on my ball too.
My next project in my yard is along one of my retaining walls, and it involves my neighbor's driveway. So I have to coordinate with them. I haven't talked to them yet, but I have to coordinate with them because I'm going to make a mess in their driveway because the shit's going to fall over my retaining wall or off my retaining wall and end up in their driveway. And then when I'm done, I got to go clean their driveway. But I have an exterior cleaning business, so I have great equipment. We get along really well with all of our neighbors, and so I'll go over there and rinse their driveway off. do them right.
My neighbors are fucked.
Well, my neighbor has
all the time. Their dogs are fucking annoying. The chick is, I don't know, she's like a space cadet, man. I don't know like what planet she's living on.
Well, this particular neighbor does RC planes. And so he's got a little trailer that's on his side of the retaining wall down below. That's all set up. He goes to all kinds of different things for people that have RC stuff or drones.
That's cool though.
He's got some big ones. So, like some of the planes are like
easy now.
Big planes. Big ones. Big ones. All right. Everybody have good luck in the tournament, and we will catch you on the backside. Any words of wisdom? You want me to give them words of wisdom? I once again, I have 0 words of wisdom. Like, you know.
You were coaching me through this whole round, so yeah. What? Come on, wise one.
I'm trying to rack my brain. I can't think of any words of wisdom that I can give everybody. Don't take money from strangers. There you go.
There's always good old faithful. If you can't be good, just be lucky.
Yeah, if you can't be good, be lucky. Those are words of wisdom. The force is with me. I am one with the force.
Yeah, and if you're not good and lucky, you might be able to get an albatross on number 3.
Right, and you got an albatross
on the rough.
And you got an albatross on number. You got 2 albatrosses, right?
6, but 6 was a good one though. I deserved that one. Number 3 was. I mean, it was a good shot, but it wasn't a good. Yeah, it wasn't a good hole all around. I hope to not be shooting from that same spot going forward. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So, if that account doesn't qualify, and you want to play tomorrow, let me know, and I'll save my number 2 account.
Okay. We'll see. Right now,
did you practice with Odd, or did you play for real?
I played because I wasn't sure if I'd have time or what the situation was, so I just played it, and I think I ended up with a 14 in that account.
Oh, nice.
I think I ended up with a 13, and I had 3 that were like right off. I really need to go watch that video because like whatever adjustments I was doing there, I was like right, like literally like 2.5 or like 0.1. So I'll watch that video tonight and actually make a set of notes because I don't have a set of notes right now. I just played this round like the first one. I just went out there and shot it, so we'll see. I didn't learn anything from my practice round. Thanks for watching. Have a great tournament, and we'll catch you on the next one.